Hey guys, welcome to Ark. So today, I'm gonna start out the episode with a little bit of breeding, but I'm not gonna show all of it. I wanna breed my Maeguanas up so that I can get the best possible one I have. I have the stats there, but I'm kind of looking for some mutations in colors, and mostly mutations. I don't really care about the colors that much, but we hopefully we'll end up with a pretty cool color. But I'm not gonna record it all like I did the last video. I'm just gonna kind of work on it, and then I'll bring you guys back when we get what we get. And then I want to go exploring a little bit. I want to go over to the next area of the map that we've never been to. It's up in the north from where we're at, anyways. And yeah, I want to check that out. I want to do that and see what's going on over there. So, anyways, guys, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to breed these guys up, get the best one we could possibly get. If we find another high level one along the way, we might stop and check it out and see if we can't get a better stat. But other than that, yeah, that we can apply to the ones that we got already. Anyways, tech parasaur in my way. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna breed Moanas. We're gonna go check out that new area. I have to find gigas. That's our next goal, is to tame some gigas. And you are going to be an asshole, are you? No, you're good. So, yeah. Okay, let me go back, do a little breeding, and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. So anyways, I did a lot of prerequisite stuff going on before I even started this. As I was breeding the pyromanes, I did do a bunch of breeding with the Maeguanas. I got a ton of eggs here to hatch out, so I'll probably hatch all of these out. These are our other two breeders, which I don't know whether we'll need them again or not. We'll see what we get out of these eggs. But I'll go ahead and hatch all these eggs out, and we'll see what we end up with mutation-wise. And we also have, like I said, I already started this a little bit. Let me shut this so we don't have an Argent fly and cause terror. But and then up here in this guy, we actually have a few mutations already. We got a stam mute. I think that's just a color. Another color. Yeah, we got a few colors here, which some of them have mutations too, I'm sure. These are all babies. I didn't even raise them up. So yeah, we'll have to take a look at those too. I don't even remember what was in there. So yeah, let me hatch a bunch of these eggs out, and we'll find out what we end up with. Okay, guys, so I got the last set of eggs getting ready to hatch right now, but I think the color we're going to go with is some kind of green variation. This guy here actually has a double mutation of stam and weight. And then this green guy here, this guy with the green, has a health. And then I think I can grab a little bit of more green off this guy here with the melee. So we'll just put all three greens together and call it good until we go find something better. Okay, guys, so while those Maeguanas are leveling up, or not leveling up, raising up, I figured we'd fly over to this new place and check it out. So I'm going to fly over there. I could have teleported over there, but I'm kind of having fun flying around with this guy. So we're going to fly. Okay, guys, so I made it over to the mainland. We're just going to kind of look around a little bit. I haven't really been over here at all, so I have no idea where everything is here. I like the bad things, like the gigas and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of look around, see if we can't find some pretty cool stuff. That's really pretty. And I'll bring you back if I find something kind of interesting. But, oh yeah, this is huge here, isn't it? Okay, raptors. Tons of raptors. There's a Maeguana right there. Okay, let's, eat all the meat, so I'm not going to pick too much up. What level are you, though, bud? A 140. Oh, okay, we are definitely going to do that. Anything else bad here? No. I think the all the herbivores just took care of it, so that is cool. Let's there's terror birds over there. Okay, so yeah, let me get set up. Let me get set up to catch this guy, and I'll bring you guys back. Shouldn't be too bad, as long as he doesn't take off on us. Okay, guys, so I managed to get him trapped. He's just kind of stuck in there. We're gonna try to knock him out as quickly as we can. Yeah, he's not going nowhere. There we go. And he's out. Okay, so now I gotta go find my guy. Oh, there he is. He's not that far away. Okay, cool. What luck. Found him on the first try. We got a little mess going on here, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and let's see. I think we only need 5 of these. I believe. And the one piece of button should do it the rest of the way. We'll see how it goes. I think it only takes 5. Can't remember. Okay, cool. Now we're just going to kind of wait around and see what happens here. Kind of wish this tree wasn't in the way, but... Gallimimuses around here, they suck. Okay, so yeah, we should be good. There we go. Hopefully I didn't hit him doing that. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Now we got a clear view of stuff around us. That was the whole thing. So, okay, let me go ahead and let him tame up. Maybe he'll have the melee stat we need. That would be cool. Okay, guys, he is up. Let's go ahead and cryopod him so he's safe. Let's pick up our stuff. Let's pick up everything, actually. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's look at his stats really quick, too, while we're thinking about it. There he is. Okay, so he's got 2961 health, 1507 stam, 305 melee. He might actually have a little better melee, and 784 weight. Yeah, we're going to have to compare him to the ones we got. You know what? Do we have any on the tracker right now? Yeah, we do actually, but it doesn't tell us enough information. Okay, so we'll have to play around with that when we get back. Okay, well that's one though. We're gonna keep looking around and see what else I can find. It's a big area over here, bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, now this would be a pretty cool area to build a base. This is kind of neat. I like it when they put stuff like this in the game. It's like a little fort full of stuff. That is pretty cool. Okay guys, I switched over to the Argent because I wanted to be able to get like a kind of a higher view of everything. So I can get kind of actually do some serious looking around. Some pretty neat stuff going on over here. Yeah. And I'm glad I brought the cat, because I'm pretty sure there's probably microraptors around here, and hopefully they scare microraptors away. I haven't tested on them yet. I'm hoping. Okay, so this is about as north as I've been so far on this map. Wow, we're already up to the edge of the map. There's got to be a border wall up here somewhere, I would imagine. Cool looking river going down through there. Very cool looking river. There is a lot of places to build on this map. Now I know there's wyverns on this map too. I have no idea where at. I don't want to accidentally run into them either. And that looks like swamp up there, so that's kind of cool. We'll go check it out too a little bit. Okay guys, so apparently the wyvern trench is somewhere around here, because I could have swore I just saw one. Kind of floating around somewhere in here somewhere. Yeah. So, it must be... I don't think it's a traditional trench either. I think it's kind of a cave from what I've... Oh, yep. I did see some. Yeah, fire wyvern, looked like. Okay, we're not... I just wanted to see where they were at, so they are definitely here. Yeah, cool. Okay. Ooh, he's coming our way too. Okay, yeah, we don't want to screw with him today. Not on this Argent, it's slow as hell. So, yep, definitely found the wyverns. Cool. I don't know if we need one for this map, but it's kind of cool to know that they're there. Okay guys, so around here somewhere is a 145 Maeguana. I gotta find it again. But there's also a bunch of astral raptors around here too. In fact, this guy might have actually chased it off. Because he was up here, or no, there's another one up here in the trees. Dang. Okay, so there's a bunch of them around here. Are you a raptor or are you a carn? Oh, you're bigger than a raptor. No, you are a raptor. Okay. Okay, guys, I got him knocked out. We need to get rid of that Spino. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I can just... Okay, Gallimime. That's dark, too. This is gonna suck. Can't see a thing. Okay, let's get into the inventory. 5 of those out, because I'm not sure if it takes 5 or 6 on a 145, so I don't. That's another terror bird, isn't it? No. I can't see a freaking thing. Okay, I'm just going to put it on him, kind of guard him, and hope for the best, I guess. Hopefully we can keep him safe. We got an elephant around here too, which sucks. He just showed up. I guess if I don't bother him, he won't bother me though. Okay, I'll bring you back if we have some success in this. Okay guys, we're getting really, really close, but that Spino is getting closer. We got one more feed left. It's still really hard to see. And that Spino is probably coming my way. Maybe. Yep, he seems to be coming over. Well, maybe not. He's going back to the river. So yeah, just go back to the river, bud. So I haven't seen any Gigas yet, which is kind of a bummer because I was kind of, well, I don't want to see one right now, obviously, but you should eat anytime. Anytime now, bud. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we got a really good tame on that one too. Cool. That is cool. Okay, so we got a couple. I need to find a place to, right here would be good. I'm just going to park here for the night until I can see you again, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, guys, so I cryopotted up all the Maeguanas that had different colors, and I took the 3 original breeders that I had sitting here outside because we don't need them anymore, because these 2 here, the 2 new ones we just got today, between the 2 of them, they have better stats all the way around. But yeah, we're going to just breed these 2 together until we get a homogeneous pair, and then that's it. I'm not going any farther with these guys. They actually got, let's see, this guy's got in melee, melee's not his big one. He's got 47 points in stamina, which is 1507, and he's got 48 points in weight, which is 784. They're both better than any of the other ones we have. And then this one here has, this is the 145, this is the one we just got. It's got 54 points in health, and which is 3913, and then ended up with 41 points in melee, which is 329. Pretty good, I think. I think it'll be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and breed these 2 together until we get, like I said, a homogeneous pair, and yeah. Okay, so I guess we're starting to... I already like this green color anyway. It's kind of cool. He's kind of cool looking. I don't know why. I just like that color combination. Okay, guys. So we got 3 of them. 2 of them came out at the same exact time. They weren't twins, but they came out at the exact same time. But they all have all the stats. Pretty good little combination of colors too, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, and then I actually put this one. This one's got all the stats except for one, but I really like his colors. I don't know what it is about him, but I like it. But yeah, so he doesn't have it all, but he's got a pretty good color combination that I like. But these 3 do, so they are all going to get raised up and then bred. And yeah, we'll have it all together. And they ended up with, you know, this is before imprint, 3913 health, 1507 stam, 784 weight, and 329 melee. Not bad, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how good these things are supposed to be, but it seems like that's going to be good enough for me. Yeah. Another thing we got to do too today is I actually, when we were over on Extinction Island, I actually was running around killing everything, trying to make those pyromanes spawn in, and I ended up picking up, if I can find them here, baby certosaurs, 3 of them, and 2 of them are females, and one's a male, and we're going to go ahead and raise them up too. They're all low levels, and they're babies, but they're going in here. I haven't showed you guys this since I got set up. But this in here's the egg production place. I got an Oviraptor in the middle. I actually need to bring the other Oviraptor in here too. But yeah, you open him up and he's just loaded full of eggs. Yeah, not a lot of, not getting a lot of extraordinary eggs out, and that's kind of why the certosaurs are going to come in handy. So yeah, we're going to put them in here at some point. I don't think we're ready to start raising them yet because we got too many other things going on. But eventually I'm going to raise them up, whether it be in between episodes or what, and put them in there too. And then I'll have all the eggs I need. I'll have all the algae I need. It's just, yeah. I was going to put Maywings in here, but I got everything that makes the eggs I need right now already, so I don't need them in here. And if I did put them in there, it would just be for the extraordinary eggs, but the certosaurs do a lot better job of it. So yeah, and they're also picking up the Rex eggs from outside. This Oviraptor in here is picking up all the Rex eggs outside because they're parked out there by this wall, and he's got the range for it. So yeah, 16 Rex eggs. So that's cool. Okay, guys, so I have been very, very busy the last, I don't know, a couple hours or so. I got the 3 Maywings raised up, and I went ahead and I raised 2 of them and imprinted them. These are the level 337s, and yeah, they ended up with, I haven't put any levels in anything yet. He ended up with 5,086 health, 1507 stam, 1,019 weight, and 436 melee, which I think is excellent. I mean, just excellent. Plus, I get to put levels on top. He should be just fine. But I kind of got curious because all of the Maywings that we bred from the last generation of Maywings, before I got the 2 high-level ones here today, I had them all cryopotted, or I had some of them cryopotted because they were mutations, health, melee, stamina. That's health, stamina, weight. I'm sorry, weight and melee. Well, I had a mutation for each one of them, and one of them had the double mutation. It was like stamina and health. I can't remember exactly what it was, but so I dug them out, which was kind of weird because like this guy here, he's got 299.9 melee mutation, but this guy here, which is all, no wait, he's the health mutation. Health stamina. Oh, wait, okay, right here. I got him raising up. He's over here actually. 277, right here. He ended up level 277, but then he ended up getting the health and the stamina and the weight mutations But rather than doing like the like say the melee on my other guy says 299, um, the mutation carried over. Well, we're still working on the melee for this guy, but all the other mutations carried over to this guy. But instead of being the level that they were there, they added to his additional level, which ended up like making him like super powerful. And I already had the mutations already packed away, so I didn't know they did that. I thought maybe if it had carried over the mutation from one of the lower level ones like these over to this one, then it would end up being like a lower level mutation than what he already had. But it didn't. It added to the level he already had. So instead of being like this guy has health. Let's see. He had a health mutation of 3,258. One mutation. And I believe this guy's already got it. And if you come over to here, his health mutation is now 4,032. So it carried the mutation over, but it like made it bigger than what it was originally because this guy already had a bigger health stat pool, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I didn't know it did that. I figured it would be like, I tried it once just curious just to see what would happen, and then when I realized it was doing that, I decided to pull out all the mutations and just add them to one of these guys. So that's what we're working on now. We're kind of making a mutated one. I think I'm going to combine this green with this green eventually. This guy's got like 2 out of 3 of the mutations or something, not all of them. And then this guy's got all the ones that I'm working on so far. And yeah, so we're going to keep combining them until we get one that's totally mutated. I'm not going to try to stack mutations. I just figured since I had them here already, I would see if they could be added to one. And it turns out they can. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, I will... oh, another thing I did too. While I was working on that, I ended up going ahead and raising up the Ceratosauruses, and they... I don't know if they're producing much yet or not. Let's see. We got 1 egg. Okay, so they haven't produced a lot. This guy's got some on him. Let's see, do you? No, you don't. Okay, so they haven't really started producing yet, but they should. At some point, they'll start producing, and we'll end up with a bunch of extraordinary kibble, which is cool. Or eggs to make kibble. So, anyways, yeah, that's what I've kind of been working on. When I get the iguana totally done, I'll bring you guys back, show you what it looks like, and then, I don't know, we'll have to see how much time's left. Okay, guys, well, we had a little incident today. I actually had to walk away from the computer today and do a few things, and I totally forgot that I left it running. I left the game running, and the good thing is that we have these two, and we have to breed these two together, and once we get a 279, we'll have one with all the stats. But when I walked away for like a couple of hours because I had to go pick my wife up at work and did some stuff with my son and stuff like that. And by the time I got back on, I had died and my bag had despawned. So I went through and I made up all my stuff all over again, and I think I pretty much got... I lost a pyromane. I had one in a cryopod. It despawned with the bag, and then I also lost just a couple empty cryopods, and then all the rest of the stuff I was able to make. But yeah, kind of lost some things. It kind of sucks, but okay. I'll have to remember not to do that anymore. So, anyways, all we gotta do is turn these guys on breeding when we get a 279 with the right colors, and I'm looking for these colors right here. And I kept him just in case I had a hard time getting the colors, then I'd take him and breed him with one of the 279s, but we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, so after a little bit of time, I went ahead and I bred up actually 5 of these, but the other 2 are basically the same color. They have a little different color here and there, but they're about the same. Yeah, I got 5 of these bred up. I got a bunch of them at this level and imprinted, or not imprinted, but just for breeding, and there's some, I don't know, combinations of other colors, but nothing real spectacular. These guys they are done. I didn't go super fancy on them, but I kind of like the colors, so that's what I got. I like the orange on these guys too, and this guy actually ended up with purple stripes, which was kind of cool. Yeah, not. I didn't get a lot of colors to pop up in reality, and I wasn't really trying for colors. These ones just kind of came as they came. But anyways, the stats on these are all identical, and I actually did get a lot of mutations. I got a 1 health mutation, 2 stamina, 1 weight mutation, and 3 in melee. Yeah, melee. So I don't know why the word just didn't come out, but yeah. So yeah, it actually 5,241 health, stamina 1597, 10,040 weight, and 482 melee after a 100% imprint. So yeah, these guys are going to be fine. I'm not going to have any trouble doing anything I want to do with them. So now we have to figure out how to get good saddles for these guys. I need a good saddle blueprint or a bunch of good saddles. Blueprint preferably something I could make. But anyways, guys, I think we are going to go ahead and end the video here. Yeah, we did pretty good today. Bunch of little odds and ends done. Caught a couple Maeguanas, bred up a couple Maeguanas. These guys here are going to be the guys that we use for the rest of the thing, and we might actually take one with us to the island and stuff, or maybe even a breeding pair. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but they're definitely gonna go with us because they are the fastest mounts in the game. So yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys liked the video, like, share, and subscribe, or follow me over on Twitch. If you could leave a comment on the video, that'd be awesome too. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.